Hey guys, my name's Colin and this is Colin Talks Crypto. I wanted to share a conversation I had with a friend recently. This is a Bitcoin OG. He goes back to 2010 and he holds Bitcoin and has mined Bitcoin from very early on. And he said to me a few days ago, he said, I think one thing that is interesting and worth mentioning is that as time has went on, I feel less and less comfortable when I see quote unquote normies ask me about buying Bitcoin. That is, people who don't invest at all, don't understand the technology, and generally just don't want to miss out on the next big thing. It feels like peak hysteria to me. And so I thought that was interesting. He basically doesn't feel comfortable recommending people buy Bitcoin. And so I responded to him and I said, yeah, I understand about the normies asking you about buying Bitcoin and feeling like not a good recommendation. I feel the same way right now, but it's not because of any fundamental disbelief in the technology or the investment. It's just a matter of timing. I don't think right now is a good time to buy Bitcoin. Too much of the upside has already been gained. It doesn't mean that there's not going to be a lot more to come, because I strongly believe there will be. I just don't want people buying halfway up the bull run and holding through it and then losing it on the bear market. I don't want to be responsible for their emotional roller coaster and potential bad trades. This is just a matter of where we are on the price cycle, and I will feel the same way in future bull runs as we are getting euphoric. From experience, I can actually share a story. So I had a friend who will go unnamed, and he was interested in Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies, and not until he met me did he actually get any kind of like confirmation that this was a good thing to do. He felt like it was, but everyone around him was kind of against it. And I was like the crypto fanatic, and so we became friends, and he actually ended up buying quite a bit of different cryptocurrencies. Ironically, I don't think he ever actually bought Bitcoin, which is probably his biggest mistake, but he bought some Ethereum and some EOS and then some other tokens. Cardano, that's one of his better performing ones, and then a bunch of shit coins. And I would say he definitely put in six figures. I'm going to take a guess and say he put like $250,000 into this. And he was new, right? And we were like halfway up the bull run already. So there was kind of this excitement, just like right now. And that's why I don't want to recommend Bitcoin to anyone right now, because what happened is he held through the bull run and then it crashed, and all these shit coins, as you know, Bitcoin holds its value the best during a bear market. It still loses a lot of value, but it holds its value better than a lot of these lower market cap coins. And some of them, he just got utterly decimated, like 99% losses on some of the shit coins. I mean, he went and bought stuff that I wouldn't even touch. So he kind of got out of control. But the ones that I recommended did fairly well. But he ended up being like 90% down at one point. I think he had like $60,000 portfolio for crypto. So $60,000 out of $250,000. And he's a working guy. He put his hard-earned money into this. That's a fucking painful experience to have your friend lose on paper that much money. Now, the positive side of the story is that, I was telling him, just hold, man, just hold. We're going to get through this. Like in a couple years, you're going to be in profits. You're going to be massively in profits. You'll break $1 million. And he luckily did. It was tough. To this day, he still holds, I think, 85% of his original portfolio, and he is actually in profits now. I think he's 2x up. And so thank God for that. But during those couple of years, like he's a pretty smart guy. He's a pretty stable guy. Someone who's not stable emotionally, I would not want to be responsible for recommending that they buy halfway up a bull market and then them have to go through years of that emotional devastation. I mean, it was really depressing for him. And I really felt bad for the guy because it was just so devastating for like 2 years or 3 years at least. Only very recently has he finally been back in profits. Thank God.